All right, y'all, we are back in the shop for week 14. I just want to say appreciate everybody who watched the video, everybody that shows love. I will apologize for not posting every Sunday like I said I was going to be doing. It's just a little tough to post them every single Sunday, especially when some of the jobs get done after I've already clocked out, I guess you could say. But to start off week 14, we got the Ford Raptor back in the shop right now. If y'all remember, this is the same one that we threw in the 4-channel amp, that crunch amp. And today he brought it back because he wants us also to install the bass amp. So this right here, like on other Fords, is gonna get ripped out. That's where the amp is gonna get mounted. And as far as the amp goes, it's gonna be the Hyphonics 2400 watt by 1 amp. And then for subs, he had already brought us the box with the subs in it as well. Pretty sure it already has 2 12s, so I'm gonna get going on that and then show y'all how it sounds. What up, everybody? It's Tuesday here at SD Audio. Good little morning to start us off. A couple things to recap. We got this little Suzuki in the shop today. This is one of our good friends who has always brought his vehicles here, vehicles, boats, everything to us. This already had a sound system in it, a little normal kicker. I'm pretty sure he got this car in Portland because this thing's actually pretty sick. The inside's pretty in good condition too, compared to other ones that we've seen. But yeah, this one, we're gonna go pretty crazy on this one. Full sound system, 4-channel amp, 1-channel amp. Pretty sure he wants us to build him a rack in the back as well. So this one's gonna be like a little project one that we're gonna be hopefully getting done by the end of this week. That way when y'all see the video, y'all can see how this one came along. But also we have a Dodge Ram by another one of our good customers that has always brought us his vehicles. This one we had started with the stereo. Nice little Pioneer. And he brought me a speaker box that's gonna just sit right underneath the seat, a little JL audio with his kicker amp. So like I said, we do install the stuff that customers bring to us, hoping that they work. We don't know until we already connect everything, but I'm gonna be providing just wiring kit and my installation. So, oh, and a bass knob. So with everything, this one is probably running him around like $350, but that's with the install, wire kit, and the bass knob. So I'm gonna get going on this one. I did not get a chance to show you guys how the Ford Raptor sounded because the customer kind of just came and picked it up real quick before I was able to actually record it because I was helping customers out up front. But that one did sound all right. You just got to keep in mind with those any Ford, Toyota, or Nissan that you throw a sound system in, unless you're doing 4/8 facing forward, you're not gonna get like too crazy of a sound. You're definitely gonna notice the difference, but it's not gonna be nothing too crazy. But it did sound clean. Customer liked it. That's all that matters. So right now I'm gonna get going on this one, show you how it sounds when it's done. All right, everybody, we just got the Dodge Ram already all set and done, and for being just a little JL 10-inch, that thing sounds pretty clean. Clean install right there. And like I said, we had already done his stereo before and it works perfectly. So right now I'm gonna start getting going on that green Suzuki that we got in there, and then like I said, be giving y'all little updates as we're doing that one. All right, y'all, we are coming up on the end of the day here at SD Audio, but I was able to get this Toyota Corolla in for a system install and get it all done. This is the son of the owner of the Chevy Tracker. that we have in there. It is a tracker. I guess they threw a Suzuki front end on it or something, I don't know. But the owner came through just to see how the progress was going, and he told me that it is a tracker. And I should have known because it looked exactly like the last tracker that we did. But we got the Toyota Corolla, as y'all can hear it. It's already thumping. And we got a crew member of ours, his truck here as well. We're gonna be doing some different stuff on that, but I'm gonna cover that tomorrow.
Hop in the job.
That nice hidden amp installation, I guess hidden you can say, but this thing came out pretty nice. Pretty sure this is gonna be his first system ever in his vehicle, so he's definitely gonna enjoy it because the stock sound that this had was not too good. So got that all wrapped up. On the tracker, we did put the 4-inch kicker speakers where the originals were. They weren't really originals, they were JBL, but they looked like they had been through the ringer, so we switched those out. And then on that one, I just got word today that we're gonna be doing 215s. The owner is gonna take the box to get epoxied to the color of the tracker, and then we're also doing a speaker rack with 6 speakers in the back. So that tracker is gonna be sounding crazy. I am excited for this one tomorrow, but I'll cover that tomorrow. That way we get some good content out of it. So that's gonna be it for today, for Tuesday, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, it is Wednesday here at SD Audio. Got a couple things going for y'all already. So this one right here is from a dealership, 2013 Dodge Charger. They brought it to us asking if we could fix their screen, and so that's exactly what I just did. Right now we're waiting for them to bring it back. That way I can install it, make sure everything's working, because the AC controls and all that are tied into it. But this is the old one. Mad broken. And to replace these is kind of a pain, because you gotta take off everything little piece by piece, replace the screen itself, but it all ties into the motherboard, and so scratching anything on the motherboard, messing up any little wire harness or anything like that, or a solder, can potentially damage the entire thing. So that's why whenever I do those types of jobs, and I've done a handful of those with Chargers, Jeeps, Durangos, all those, and they came out perfect. So, and then we're also getting going on this one as well. Like I said, this is the homie Giovanni. He's a part of our club. Y'all see the sticker. This one we had already done previous work to. Did his whole sound system, door speakers, tweeters, DS18, everything on the inside. We also did his Starlight headliner. This thing came out super nice when we first did it, but like I said, a lot of these jobs that you're gonna be seeing, if they come back to get more stuff done, you're gonna see that most of the stuff is already done to it, because this was way before I even started doing videos or anything like that. So we did his speaker rack as well. It has the bolt on with the ring lights and everything, but he wants to switch all of these out for Apacolypse Arnold's. But the only bad part about that is that we don't have the speaker rings right now, the Gorilla knobs, which kind of sucks, because those are really the only speaker rings that fit those Arnold's and all those types of speakers. So let me show y'all real quick. Got the 212 kicker CVRs in there with the box that's made for this truck. And yeah, we're gonna get going on that right now, replacing the speakers, seeing how it sounds, and like always, I'm gonna give y'all updates on how it sounds.
Back on up, boy.
So as y'all can see right there, we got it all fixed. Everything's working the way it should. AC gets detected on the screen and everything. These types of jobs are very like tedious because one little wrong move, or if you drag a tool onto the motherboard or anything like that, can mess it up. Oh, and actually the truck that we're about to do right now to replace the speakers is gonna be the Sylvesters. I thought they were the Arnolds, but no, we're doing the Sylvesters. So either way, they're gonna sound super nice, super clean, loud, because on that Tony Montana Scarface truck that we redid everything, that was also the Sylvesters. It's because those Arnolds, to fit those, honestly, it's a pain in the butt. But yeah, that's gonna conclude the Dodge Charger, and we're gonna get going on that one right now. All right, y'all, we already got the Sylvesters installed. Let's go take a look.
Se me hace que va pa'l infierno, pero a mi Dios siempre le rezo, solamente la lumbre por el peso. Pura clave especial, viejo. Y arriba la empresa SM. Tener feria, la vida es dura pero salí más verga, salí del lobo pero sigo bien leña, cuenten conmigo, no haría la feria y otra vez te voy bloqueando chula, como ves, ya ando con otra chorpia, me gasté un saco pero es lo verga, tengo más clavada con mi vieja esta pinche movie que llevo, se me hace que va pa'l infierno, pero a mi Dios siempre le rezo, solamente la lumbre por el peso. Oh.
So that's gonna conclude that truck right there. As you can see, it came out sounding super clean, super nice. I think the customer will be impressed. So that's gonna be it for today, I think, unless we get a nice little walk-in, and I'll show y'all. All right, y'all, we are ending off the week this week, and a couple things to end us off before the video drops. First, for starters, the owner's dually, he got it all put back together, entire inside, got the TT panel right there. Everything, this truck, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to, like I said, leave it as stock as he can, other than like the doors and the panel in the back. But other than that, it's not gonna take like a crazy sound system, no blow through, nothing like that. Finally got the back window on it as well, the 3-piece back window. And then got the custom door speaker pods on there. That thing's looking pretty clean. One thing's for sure, this truck is definitely gonna have a lot of clear voice. Like I said, not too much bass, but that's all good because the truck itself is just nice. And like I said, he's still waiting on the rims. Or no, the rims are here actually, but they gotta do some other stuff, change some other things before they slap them on. And then as far as for this one right here, this one throughout this morning and throughout the whole day. Haven't been really recording too much just because I've been trying to get as far as I can on this one. So the bass knob and all that, I still got to run it to the other side. But as far as the amp, the capacitor, look at all that 0 gauge. The grounds are coming straight directly from the chassis. Even so, for the capacitor, the grounds are coming straight from the chassis, and then as far as the amp, the bass amp as well, coming straight from the chassis, not to the frame or the inside or anything like that. That way we can get the best connection possible. Got the 4-channel amp right there, epicenter. Still got to run those cables up to the deck. Got the bass knobs all put in there nicely. That way you don't got to reach all the way down here. You can just reach right here while he's driving. And then now we're pretty much just waiting on the box. Like I said, the box. This one, I don't know if I explained it previously, but this one's gonna take 2 15s. Still don't know if it's either gonna be the Kicker L715 squared, or if it's gonna be the Kicker CVX 15. Either way, both of them sound really nice, but a lot of people got those Solo Barrick 15s famous, at least here with us, because they would always throw them in their blow-through boxes, and they sounded really nice, but we're gonna see. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this week. Like I always say, I appreciate everybody that watches this video. Leave a comment, anything. Leave a like, share it, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week.